What's up, my beautiful, 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 beautiful people? It has been quite some time. I'm not going to say I've necessarily been taking a break, but the healing path is the healing path. And when I tell you it's not linear, it's not. Like, you're not going to you will, but you got to keep marching this motherfucker, man. Life is not always going to go your way. You're not always going to be the happiest, but what you don't is you don't give up. Why? Because people want to see you fail, and you don't want to fail. You want to become the happiest, most smilingest version of yourself. Is that hard? Yeah, especially going through, me personally, I'm in like 22 months post discard. It's kind of been it's been a long time, but it's okay. I'll heal when I heal. Long as I don't give up on trying to heal, and long as I don't, quit. I'm not where I want to be. I don't believe in the mask, but that shit that happened to me, excuse my nappy ass head, can't smoke with your turban on. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna see if I can get one of these Newports. Don't be smoking cigarettes and shit, they're bad for you. But, I'm not where I want to be. The healing path is not linear, because it's like, it ain't no way. But yeah, there is a way. That person, the narcissist, or toxic, chaotic people, they know what they meant to you, and they know what they done to you, and they done it on purpose. They relish in knowing that they hurt you. That's what they set out to do. So you can never, ever repaint them. You can't reimagine them. You can't think, oh, they didn't mean it. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And they knew what they were doing when they done it. That's why they were able to, you got to think of, trying to drink bleach, but I saved your life. And then they go and get fake DVPOs. If they'll lie to the courts, you don't think they didn't lie to you that whole relationship? That's one thing you got to realize. Oh, whoa, I'm tripping. Oh, I am tripping. That's one thing you got to realize. That connection was based on deception. They were never in any danger. Well, they probably were, because of the shit they do. But they're not innocent. They weren't innocent. Now, if they'll go and say that you said you were going to kill them, but you got the videos and texts with them with the knives and all that. But see, they know how to play the system. They know how to game the system. It's going to be forever until the truth comes out. But the damage they wanted to cause you, they caused you. Yeah, you might find yourself ruminating sometimes and, damn, if only this. You do not want that person back. You do not want that person back. And they're worse. If they got crack addictions and they ain't got no money, how do you think they're getting it? And that's just something you want back in your life? I get it. They said that they probably told you something like somebody was going to kill them. And for the next 6 years, you were there for them. You were their savior. You were their rescuer. You got them away from dope and being homeless and sleeping in cars. You've done your part. They were the source of the chaos. Are you homeless? Are you smoking crack? No. You were their emotional sponge, their absorber. The only reason that relationship lasted as long as it did is because of you. You loved them. You put out those fires. You went and got them out of jail. You went and got them from different places when they disappeared. That was you. And they know that. Do they miss you? Yeah, they do, but it's more like they miss your utility. They don't want to be good to you. They're not going to change. They're not going to apologize to you. And if they did, you know it's fake. It's not real. You have to get over that hump. I know it's easier said than done, you know, and then you got to realize they knew what they meant to you. They knew what you would do for them. And they chose to say screw you because they was listening to people jealous of them, or they had ulterior motives like, hey, I'm going to go and get acres of land and money for some motherfuckers I don't know. But they knew that they had to put you down, so they had a little bit more leeway. What happened? Oh man, I was cheating on this man that got me off the streets, and he was doing X, Y, and Z for me, and I just wanted to come live with y'all, man. I told myself that since my dad I didn't know just died and who didn't want a relationship with me, I'm gonna tell y'all, this man I know loves me, sacrifices for me, beats on me. It makes me feel bad, make y'all feel bad. And then we got a kid together. But then I let him name his kid that, but yeah, I still want y'all to believe this man will hurt me. That's what I want y'all to believe. And y'all are gonna believe it because I'm good at being a victim. But y'all threw me out in 4 months. Why? Oh, the black boy was right. He was right. You were right about your narc. If you're not where you want to be, it's okay because the healing path is not linear. But you will be okay as long as you don't give up. You will start loving your life again. You will be happy again. I believe in you the way you should believe in yourself. And then that's another thing you got to think. What if the narcissist put that much effort into trying to make you out to be a bad person? What if they put that kind of energy into the relationship? I bet you they wouldn't be back in homeless shelters. You took them from a terrible life and they went back to it. What they say, you can bathe a pig, wash a pig, but it's always gonna go back to the mud. Think about that. You're gonna heal in your time. I love y'all, man. It's your boy Big Boat.